is good feeling? I'm gonna go out and start by saying this show is nuts, bro. Like, actually crazy. Like, that's the only way I can really kind of preface this, because, like, I'm gonna be trying to explain the plot and storyline a little bit, and it's gonna probably get confusing for you, because I ain't gonna hold you. It's still confusing for me. Now, I didn't finish the entire show yet. I know there's 2 seasons out, and season 3 comes out in like 2 months, but I don't know where the fuck season 2's at. I ain't gonna hold you. Unless I want to like put on my, my Luffy cap, bro. I don't really know where to find this. They only have season 1 on Netflix, so I've only seen season 1. But I did finish the entirety of season 1. I'll try my best not to really spoil what I'm saying, because there's like it's gonna be hard not to spoil it. I ain't gonna hold you. So like, if you are very, very much interested in going to watch this show after I explain the basic plot, go watch it. But if not, then I'll probably, teeter on the line to spoiling a little bit. So this show is called Yellowjackets. Yellowjackets is the name of this high school girls soccer team. And they're really good. They like beat everybody I'm pretty sure in the country. They beat everybody in the state for sure. And they're going to nationals. So the entire first episode is honestly what I've always wanted to do. Like, I've always imagined myself like creating some sort of fucking zombie storyline, but like the zombie part don't even take place until like 4 parts in. Like, I'd always wanted to like expand the universe, like expand everybody's relationships with each other, expand their relationships with their teachers, expand how they act as a person, and then let shit hit the fan and kind of like take those storylines and then drop it into the world of like zombies or some shit. Is what I've always kind of like thought and imagined doing. But they kind of do this perfectly. They spend an entire episode literally just showing off their school life. Like, imagine like a serious Mean Girls. Like, they're showing their friendships. One of the girls is, fucking one of the other girls' boyfriends. One of the girls breaks her leg before they fucking go to the nationals, so she can't even go. There's always girls like plotting and scheming on another girl. One girl's an alcoholic. One girl's like all this stuff is like taking place in the first episode, explaining exactly just the basic mindset of these high school girls. And then they get put on a plane, and of course it crashes. It like lands on some island or some, I don't know, some unknown country. I don't know where the fuck it lands. I haven't really explained it yet, but it definitely crashes, and like half of the fucking people on the flight crew gets taken out, and only these like teenage girls, one coach, and one like water girl is left. And that water girl will be very important throughout the entire storyline because she's batshit crazy. It's like, imagine you just get like on a plane with the nerdiest, goofiest, dweebiest person known to fucking man that nobody even talks to like that. And then y'all crash land on the island, and that nerdy, goofy, dweeb ass nigga is the only one that knows how to like boil water correctly. The only one that knows how to like save somebody if they get their arm cut off. They can like put the little shit around there. I forgot what it was called, my nigga. Acupuncture, whatever the fuck it is. Like, she's the only one that knows how to do that goofy ass, nerdy ass shit, but she is like letting the power get to her head a little bit. Like, finally they fuck with me. Yes, like it's a crazy ass show, bro. Cause like it reminds me of like what niggas would actually do in type of this scenario, bro. Like, these niggas go crazy instantaneously, and I love storylines like that. I played this game called Mouthwashing on my first channel, my gaming channel, and it's basically kind of like, I just like plots where like people get trapped somewhere, and then you kind of see them flourish about what happening whenever they realize they're trapped and shit. Like, their mind starts losing it. They start doing shit they wouldn't normally do. These niggas start going crazy, sending niggas out to go get fucking bears and shit like that, wolf meat, like just random ass shit. But I very much enjoyed it, bro. But honestly, it's kind of like on the line where like I was teetering on whether or not I like really love this show, or like if I'm just intrigued because of how confusing the show is. Because the first episode introduces that not only will we be seeing, their storylines as kids, but we'll also be seeing like their storylines as adults, like after they get off this island. There's only like 4 women that end up actually escaping this, island, whatever. So you kind of go into the show knowing like, yo, she's gonna die, she's gonna die, she's gonna die. And only these 4 girls that they're showing in the future is the ones that's gonna be able to survive. But they are doing kind of like small little plot twists, like, yo, she really did survive, but you haven't really interacted with this character at all, and there would be no reason for her to be in the storyline, but she did end up surviving. So you really kind of don't technically know who's gonna survive, but you really kind of like go into like, the way they talk about certain characters, like, yeah, she's probably gonna die. And there are some pretty sad deaths. I won't kind of spoil anything, but there is a death in the last episode of the first season. Woo! That shit hit. I ain't gonna hold you at all, bro. It's like a character like that was kind of like a main character, like on some real like Game of Thrones shit. But like you like, she might die, but you kind of don't want it to. But you realize she kind of gets forced to. Like, I don't know. It's a very sad death. And, you know, the actresses that were a part of that death, you know, really played that part extremely well. I recommend watching it if you ever have a free time to watch just a series one day. Like, if you know, it's one season like Penguin is, but it's all like 40 to 50 minute episodes. So if you know, just have a free day, just go ahead and throw in Yellowjackets. It's a cool ass show. I haven't seen season 2 yet. I heard season 2 gets even crazier. It also kind of teeters on, in the same way Lost did, that there may or may not be some sort of like spiritual aspect or entity aspect or, you know, haunted aspect, but it may turn out by the end of the series that these girls were all just fucking crazy and none of that shit even existed at all, and they like made that shit up inside their head. So I don't know, my nigga. If you wanna go watch it, go ahead. This serial, it is pretty good to me. As soon as they put season 2 on Netflix, if they ever do, I'll watch that shit, tune in, but you know, I can't really watch it unless I want to, you know, kind of dip into the ocean waters, my nigga, if you know what I mean. But other than that shit, hope you guys enjoyed this. Check in your strong friends, pray for your enemies, and well, and I'll see y'all niggas next one, bro.